Ooh. Ding. Hello. How are we all? I hope you're in fine fettle. I'm just dropped my mum off in Berkshire, the county of Berkshire, and I'm driving back through Berkshire into Oxfordshire and into Buckinghamshire. So I'm going to set the camera up so you can have a look out the window. And on a beautiful spring, well, it's not even quite spring, is it? Spring? Is it officially, has spring sprung? Don't know. Anyway, there will be nobody watching because we have no subscribers, which is cool. I'll set the thing up and have a look because there's a couple of nice bits. We go over this lovely bridge, we go over the Thames, and there's 4G in the countryside. It'll probably keep breaking up and running out and stuff, but I'll leave it running just in case. So where are we at the moment? We're in a little village called I've got no idea. Okay, let's go out. We're just the other side of Pangbourne in Berkshire. We're going to have a little plod along, and hopefully we'll be going through a few little villages which are extra cute, and it's really a joy to live in the country. I feel privileged. That's not to say I don't like the loud noises and lights of places like Las Vegas and New York, because I do. I love them, but it's nice to be able to come home and drive through green stuff and inhale fresh air, theoretically. So I'm in the middle of nowhere. I've got no Wi-Fi signal. There's a little sports car. Everybody's got their roofs down today because it's sunny in England, which makes a complete change. We've got some lovely old fields going across there, and not so lovely a gas station in the middle of nowhere. How weird. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Traffico lights. Oh, I put the windows down. Should give it a little bit of noise. I've got a noisy engine car, so let's have a little listen. That's my noisy engine, silly car. I don't break the speed limit, but I do like the noise it makes. Oh, that's pretty over there. Oh, there's a flipping hedge in the way. So we'll be driving through, I think, Wallingford and Watlington without the aid of this cyclist, who's doing a very good job. He's doing 30 miles an hour almost. Give him a nice wide berth. Morning. Deedly, deedly, deedly. And as you go through the villages, you'll see the change in the brickwork. Some villages were designed around quarry pits, others around brick pits. So you go through a village and they're all made of kind of different materials. I know in America, you guys love to build houses out of wood, but we are so far behind, we haven't cottoned on yet, that actually, if you build a house out of wood, it's going to last just as long as one made out of brick. That's an Elizabethan house, look. That's old brickwork, probably about 1860s. I hope I press record. Who knows? That's how we roll. Thank you. Now, I tried... Why is my thingy being so thingy? Hang on, let's shut my fans up. I don't know why I'm humming English Country Garden. This morning, for some bizarre reason, I was humming Christmas carols as I was filming. Yeah. Alright, I'm sure there's going to be a pretty bit in a minute. This is obviously a very boring bit. Let's accelerate away. Sashay away. Speed limit is 50. That's miles an hour. We have miles an hour, the same as you Americans. We don't do kilometers an hour. That's for the Europeans. Deedly, deedly, deedly. Let's see what we got. Maybe around this bend. There's a lovely bridge somewhere. Let's turn my aircon is working too hard. Let's turn that down, that little bad boy.
A roundabout. What do they call them in America? They call them a rotary. Hey, we're approaching a rotary where we can turn right for Henley and Oxford, or Didcot on the left. I think actually we're going to drive through Wallingford because it's kind of a... Oh no, we won't, because there's traffic jam in there. Poop. We'll go that. No, we will. What the heck? There's a jogger, and there's some people on their bikes. How nice. How nice. Let's see if we can get some... There we go. It's really difficult. I can't actually see what you can see. I apologise. But obviously, hands on the wheel, eyes on the road. That's how it works. See, we're going through a kind of a bricky area. Do you notice all the walls are old-fashioned brick? It's because there used to be brick pits out here. Brick pits, you know, where they made the bricks. Like in a giant pizzeria, if I remember rightly. They kind of put them in a huge oven and... Oh, that's a pretty house. Sort of a hexagonal shape. These are all... Yeah, they're not old. You're not old. Right. Sorry. Let's go. Okay. Whoop. Yep. You don't fix the potholes in the roads in this county. I think actually Wallingford is in Oxfordshire, so we're now in Oxfordshire, and this is the town centre of Wallingford. I think we go round to the left. We do. Look, there's a Methodist church in the middle, and then the road splits round to the left here. And here are the... Oh, why is there always blooming building works going on? There's a pretty church in the middle here. And lots of those speed humps. Speed humps, we call them sleeping policemen. And there's some little stop shops, look, little selling knickknacks. Hee! That was a reflection of me. I wish I'd clean my car now. Nothing more English than sitting outside and having a cup of tea when it's not actually as warm as you'd like to think. Ah, there's a statue of Harry Potter. You don't know, you're American. I'm just making it up as I go along. And traffic lights. Traffic lights. There's an estate agent. That's where we buy our estates from. There's a motorbike. Invented himself by Henry T. Cycle. Yes, it was not. See, it's educational, cinco amigos. Oh, I should do this in Espanol, shouldn't I? Buenos dias. Or no, sorry, buenas tardes. That's all I know. I can order a beer. My daughter speaks really good Spanish. They teach German in English schools, which is stupid because it's a dying language. But fortunately, her year have been allowed to learn Spanish, which is a really lovely, beautiful language and very useful around the world, particularly as most of South America speaks Spanish and Portuguese. Oh, it's kind of pretty. Let's have a look out here. I think it's probably going to be maybe 5 or 10 minutes to the pretty bridge with the river. So fast forward if I were you. Oh, look at that entrance to that. Oh, sorry, it's going past too quick. I would fast forward. Man with dog. Hello, man with dog. There is only one man with a dog in England, and we call him Man with Dog. And he has to walk through every village all the time, so it looks like we're a country of animal lovers. Some fields. Fieldy, fieldy, fieldy field. This is another boring bit. This is so I'll turn it round. Then you can see I've got my Maui Jim sunglasses on today. Yes, and LA. Is that the Dodgers hat? I don't know. I buy it because it's blue and I like it. I like it a lot. So behind me you can see the reversed British countryside. Oh, come on, where's the good bit? There's got to be a good bit in a minute. It's always a good bit. For me, it's just a bridge. But, you know, when people go, oh, watch my YouTube channel, look at this good bit, and it's like the Niagara Falls majestically rumbling down. Mine's like, oh, look, it's a bridge. But it's a historic-ish bridge, I think. I don't know where it is. I think they moved the bridge. So, go fund me for www.where'smebloodybridgegone.com. Hello, jogger. God, he's about 80 and he's just jogging along there. Eesh. I wish I was fit. Right, where are we? I'm going to turn the camera back around and see if we've got anything yet. It's not exciting. I'm hoping to do, for my American of the Friendage, I'm hoping to do some stuff with, well, in London town, so you can see all the sights of London. Maybe go down to Stonehenge as well, because that'll make good video. This isn't good video. This is practice because I'm filming for a Japanese TV show in the near future. So I've got to get used to talking to the camera again. I haven't done it in donkey's years. We are now at Shillingford Bridge. I'm going to start opening some windows, have a look, because it's kind of pretty. Can't see much just yet, but we drive over the bridge, which is over the River Thames. There's a little pub restaurant there where I've been with my mum and dad, God bless him. Had meals many times. And it's kind of pretty. But there's kind of traffic lights. Why is there so much traffic on a Sunday? I don't know. Look, oh, it's not gonna work, is it? All right. So, I'm sorry. Hopefully, it won't speed by too quickly. Well, I'm just gonna drive slowly. It's a sodger. Diddly dee 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 dee. There's the bridge over there. And this is really not good television. You can see the Thames. And we're going over the bridge now. That is the River Thames. Thank you. There's a guy in a similar car to me. How bizarre is that? That could have been me, but it wasn't. All right, bored now. I'm going to go back to driving. Oh, look, the red kite. Oh, no, it's not. It's a buzzard. No, where'd it go? Over there, it's a red kite. So it just remains for me to say thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for helping me practice for this extremely important TV show in China, which is going to be great fun. England can be very beautiful. America equally so. But this gives you a chance to see little bits of the counties of Buckinghamshire and Oxfordshire. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to send our love to Brexit. That's about it. Ta-da, everyone. Don't know where the off button is. I don't even know if I pressed the on button. And I can't do that at the moment because I'm just driving around this bend. In this, oh, this is quite pretty. I'm just going to put this back on and then I'm going to go, I promise. Ah, it's pretty. Pedestrians crossing. Come on, line them up. Give me target practice. This is so cute. It's the kind of village. It's kind of cute. You think if they filmed The Walking Dead here, you'd think all the zombies would be saying, "Good morning, good morning, good morning, brains." Oh yeah, yes, good morning, brains. Thank you. There you go. That's what we do in England. We're sad. And bye bye.